standing in front of the Pate Museum of Transportation in Crescent, Texas. This is where the infamous Pate Swap Meet used to be held at. All over those grounds, there used to be a big swap meet. I believe it got to be the third biggest swap meet in the world, full of old cars. They stopped having swap meets here in 1997 at this location. They still have a Pate Swap Meet, but it's at the Texas Motor Speedway, and it's just not the same. This was like the Woodstock of swap meets. But there's something about to happen to this wonderful museum that I'm fixing to show you that should never have happened. It's about to be closed down. It's got a lot of interesting, rare cars in it. The museum was opened in 1969 by a wealthy businessman who set up a trust that should have kept this thing going forever, but for some reason, it's not.
He's back.
I know you.
Yeah.
How you been doing?
Oh, doing great. I'll be back. I'm gonna film these cars real quick.
Yeah, you know, actually we charge you every time you come in here, though.
Uh-oh, I'll pay. Gladly pay. There are all kinds of pieces of transportation in here. This museum is supposed to close on Christmas Eve. A lot of these cars are low mileage, and they've been here all my life. There's a 67 Shelby GT 350, a 63 Corvette Stingray. Not sure what that is, I'm sorry. There's a lot of very rare stuff in here. Lincoln Zephyr. I believe that's his. I believe that's his Packard. Yep. It's a 1937 Rolls Royce. $1999 Julie. 1929 Boat Tail Rolls Royce. This is some stuff that Mr. Pate got from NASA. This was the chimpanzee couch that they used in some of the first space flights, and it says that it was actually used in orbiting. They had a monkey in there that I guess was trained to pull those controls at the right time. But there's a lot of history here. Those pictures of where I work at. Oh man. It's a B-36 bomber. A 1953 Buick Skylark convertible. That thing has been in here forever. It probably has nearly no miles. A 59 Cadillac convertible. I don't know for sure what all's going to happen to them. I would imagine they're going to auction them all off. Kaiser. That's a 1933 Cadillac. This is a 1934 Pierce Arrow. Silver Arrow, it says. Model T. I don't know what that is. 1941 Cadillac sedan convertible. Like I said, these cars have been in here almost all of my life. That is a Russian limousine there. A 1950 Zim, made in Russia. This right here is the actual taxi cab that Lee Harvey Oswald took to get him from the book depository to where he shot that policeman at. It's fully documented and everything, and that cab company donated it to this Pate Museum of Transportation. It's a 1962 checker cab, but that's the actual one that he used. It's a DeLorean. 1934 Lanchester. 1937 Daimler. 1966 Sunbeam Alpine. Gee, I don't know what kind of car that is. 1958 Austin Healey. 1935 Aston Martin. A Jaguar. 1975 Trabant. A Wright aircraft engine.
Mercury.
I want to see if there's pictures of the old swap meet they had here. Here we go. That's how big the swap meets were. I mean, they filled all that land. I somehow know they got to get copies of those. Here is a 1903 Cadillac.
They throw me in on that C-47.
Those tires small.
More pictures of the swap meet. I started going to that swap meet in 1976. See, there's the airplanes. There's the building that we're in. See what I mean by the Woodstock of swap meets? That was it when it first started.
No.
This is a sad day when something this neat, this close to me, gets closed down. I'll take some films of the things outside. There's lots of airplanes and ships and you name it out there. A lot of the airplanes and things have already been taken by the Air Force. When I was a kid in school, we came here on field trips. But the neatest thing was the swap meets that, as I said, covered that land out there. Now people are building big, nice houses on it. What a shame. Better use as a swap meet.